Good afternoon to all. Today we are going to see the topic on energy auditing for power utilities. Myself Kannan, Assistant Professor, EEE. Okay. So these are the session plans. So in this session we are going to see what is energy auditing and accounting, the objective of energy auditing stages, input and outputs audit, energy audit report, energy audit meters, best practice in energy metering, training and certificate, carriers. So now we are going to see the audit. So everyone knows what is audit. So since we have heard about the financial audit and the internal quality assessment audit in our college itself. So audit is nothing but inspecting. So inspecting the all data. So whereas we are in our sector, in power sector, we are going to inspect all things by and we are analyzing all the components which are the components are receiving the electrical energy. That means the conservation part of the electrical energy. So these are all done to reduce the cost of the energy. So from this we can evaluate the efficiency for all systems to improve the energy efficiency from starting input level to the end level, including the losses. So this diagram shows the energy is given to the plant. So the plant is going to do some useful work. So whereas for every there is a losses. There are losses in electrical. There are losses like stray loss, copper loss. There are many losses. So we have to include the losses also. So why we have to go for energy audit? So energy. These are the following points to identify the quality and cost of various energy inputs. So since we are having various elements, we have to find the quality of various energy inputs and relating the energy inputs and the production cost. So by relating, by replacing the electrical, for example, if you replace the fluorescent lamp into the LED lamp, so what will be the output? So I am getting the same luminous for LED lights in 40 watts fluorescent lamp. So it can be replaced by 80 watts LED lamp. So same luminance I am getting. So the cost also gets higher, but the lifetime and other benefits we are getting. So these are the relating the input energy and the production cost. So next we are identifying the potential area of thermal and electrical energy economy. So here we are thermal in the sense. So since it is an electrical, deals with electrical, the utility in the sense it mostly refers the load consumers. What the maximum we are using the load in the sense the motors. So since 24/7 some of the industries are running their running. So when it started running, so 2 to 3 hours it will take some kind of a heat will be formed. Here, thermal is nothing but a heat will be formed. So we are going to find the potential area in thermal and electrical energy economy. So we are going to identify the wastage in major areas. Next we are going to implement the energy conservation and the realization of savings. So these are the roles of energy auditing. So generally while calculating the operating cost, there are three things. One is the labor cost, another one is the energy cost, another one is the material cost. So labor cost we can't change it. So after getting high salary, we will not go for the low salary. So material cost also 2 or 3 buyers we are getting. So by the only option is we can utilize this energy only. So from this impact, so among this energy we represents the most controllable and impactful sense. So energy auditing provides a benchmark. So energy auditing provides a benchmark for every electrical engineering. It is most important thing in the industry. So the boss may be asked, so last month the energy bill this much amount of lakhs, what you have done? So we have to reduce the things. So how we will reduce? We have to instruct the employees. We have to instruct all. So we must give the awareness. So while we are going outside the room, you must switch off the fan. You have to switch off so we have to create the self-discipline to the employers. So another way is we have to implement some new devices. So by implementing some new devices, it may be immediate. We can't expect an immediate result. So it can be up to some few stages. It can be 1 or 2 years. We can get the better results in cost saving wise. So So energy audit stages. There are many stages, but we are detailedly we are seeing in preliminary audit and detailed audit. From this name itself we can understand preliminary. So preliminary is the basic audit. So basic audit deals with what? So establishing the energy consumption in the organization. So next one is estimating the scope of organization. So I explain. So the preliminary audit, first we have to form a team, like how the IQAC cell acted. So from every department we have given some representatives. So to take charge, to check the activities on IQAC cells. So similarly we have to team form. So we have to calculate what are the things we need, what are the things we should not do. So these are the things which comes under the preliminary audit. So the preliminary audit which takes place between per day it can be taken. Per day in the sense it takes 2 to 5 hours like that. So next stage is the intermediate stage. We will tell it as an intermediate stage. Intermediate stage which refers to 3 to 5 days. So next one is the comparative. Next one is the comparative audit, or otherwise it will be a detailed audit. The detailed audit which takes minimum or 10 days. So 10 days. So what we will do? We will go with an energy audit equipment like a power analyzer or energy analyzer. We will connect to the panel. So we will check it. So we will check without load. So without load, if I am conducting energy audit in this building, I will go for a substation. I will connect it with the ROIB. I will connect it with the power. I am having the power analyzer tool. I will connect it. So I will first of all I will switch off the all loads. So it is said to be the open circuit. Next, I will check that if there is the incoming and the panel incoming is equal from the line which I am getting from the transformer, and the line is equal or not. If it is equal, no problem. So the system is in balance. If once I switch on all the loads in classrooms, in laboratories, when I switch on the loads, the short circuit connection calculation is made. So if there is any leakage, so I am getting the some input, whereas I am from transformer, then I am getting the another input from panel. So I can easily find out. So if there is any leakage while I am connecting to the load, is there any leakage in the panel itself or not? I have to find that one. Then I have to find the distribution points. So you can see in this veranda there are a lot of distribution points. Panel boards are available. So I have to go and connect that. So I have to check it with the equipment. So that only I can get comparative statement. This will be taken for 10 days. So this is said to be the detailed and comparative or detailed audit. Next one is the detailed audit. So in this detailed audit, there are 3 phases are available. The phase 1 is the pre-audit. So pre-audit in the sense what I exactly told. I have to form a team and I have to pre-analyze it. The next one is the phase 2 is audit phase. Audit phase in the sense after planning I have to go visit the site. Next one is the phase 3 is post audit, and I have to go after conducting the energy audit. I have to report. I have to submit a report to the consumer, to the organization. So these are the problems. So you have to rectify it. So if you rectify it, then you can go. You can save this much of amount. I have to mention it. So these are the input and output of energy audit. So these are the input side. So electrical, lighting, HVAC. So these are the processing. These are the processing between the input and output. There is a processing. So the developed energy audit system which is given to the energy conservation measurements. So energy conservation measurements in the sense that we are using the kit today. Today we are using the power analyzer. The power analyzer which is capable to show the phase voltage, line voltage, current, power factor, all factors. So it will be all data are saved. If you take it will all data are saved in digital format. By connecting your laptop, you can transfer the data from the power analyzer to laptops. So even the pie charts, everything it will be available. So this is the output. The output of cost saving after retrofit. So starting itself I mentioned energy auditing is conducted only for the cost saving purpose. So retrofit in the sense after conducting. So what are the restructure we are going to make? What are the reforms we are going to make? Next one is energy consumed after the retrofit. So these are the audit flow. So define the scope of energy audit. For what purpose I am going to energy audit? Form the energy audit team. Collect the building information. So it is too difficult in hospitals, whereas school, colleges, this is too difficult since we are having n number of halls. Each hall maybe consists of 6 lamps, 4 fan, like that. So next one is conduct site inspection. We have to directly visit the site and measurement, analyze the collected data, analyze the power management opportunities. Feedback and suggestion should be given to the organization. What I have explained in previous slide itself. So these are the audit report for so one of the spinning mill. So you can see the spinning mill from raw cotton material, how the spinning mill, so it is given these are the various stages how the thread yarn, since we had a morning session it has been explained as a yarn. So how the raw cotton is converted into the yarn. So here we are seeing the what are the utilities, you can see the electricity, since we are using the electricity for various purpose, humidification, compressor air, lighting. So here humidification, compressor air, compressor it comes under the deals of the mechanical. Okay, so these are the things. So you can see this. So this is the, so these are the detailed report. So I have to collect the sources of energy supplied, including the what energy I conserved, from TANGEDCO. So next one is the energy cost and tariff. So with before I am going to conduct the energy audit, I must have a bill details of last minimum 5 months. Next we have to go monthly wise the energy consumption and cost according to 1 to 3 years, the process of flow chart. Next we are going to utility services in the sense we are here whether it is a stream, compressed air, chilled water, cooling water, etc. Since we are using for example in this campus we are using the laboratories, in laboratories we are using the compressor, chilling water, etc. So the baseline of energy consumption, the breakdown of energy conservation by the departments and section, share the different sources when compared to the total energy. So if you have different energy, that means what? If you have any solar plants in the campus, you have to include the solar plant also. Next one is the consumption of current year pie chart. So energy consumption and production performance under the variations, the conditions in day and night during monsoons also we have to check it. So these are the scenarios. So in spinning mill, how the electrical energy is consumed. You can see the before pre-spinning. So before pre-spinning, it consumes the 45%. So it consumes what 50% of the electrical supply. While spinning, so when the raw material is placed on the tray, so next it's 45% of the supply is given to the spinning mill. After sport spinning, so after the yarn is made, it's simple, nothing. We have to it is ready for the delivery. So they will check the quality and another packing section only. So there we are having the 80% of the sport spinning. Next one is the compressor we are having 7% and lighting we are having the 7%. So for the best example is opposite SJLT is the one of the best example. So these are the sum of the recorded data which is taken from the Google. You can see since we are using the 3-phase supply ROIB, we can term it as L1, L2 and L3. So phase voltage, phase current, fundamental voltage, fundamental current. So fundamental is both are same. Whereas we are going to see the voltage, current unbalance, frequency, what will be the frequency level, what will be the active power, what will be the reactive power, kVA rating, so what will be the power factor, total harmonic distraction in voltage and current value. So everyone knows, since we are for a 3-phase supply we will go for a 440 volt. Here we have taken for the phase voltage. So you can see that 229 to 227. So similarly, the average also will be what the average current will be 50 up to 50 to 52. Whereas you can see the balance voltage, unbalanced voltage. Previous slide itself I had said when the load is on, whether I have to check it with the analyzer whether the incoming from the transformer to the panel I have to check it. Then I have to check while the loads are on, what will be the voltage level, what will be the current level. So if there is any unbalance, so it shows the unbalance, what will be the current will be the unbalance. Next will be the frequency. So in India we are maintaining the frequency of 50 Hertz, but in real time we are maintaining at 49.5% to 50.5%. So these are the reactive powers, reactive power in the sense the real power. So VI cos theta, whereas VI sin theta the reactive power. So these are the power factors. The power factors mostly we will prefer for 0.8 power factor lagging. Since what does it mean? The power factor 0.8 in the sense out of 100% of power, 80% will be the real power, 20% will be the reactive power. So we have to maintain it. So 0.12 there is a in theoretical we will study for a unity power factor, but in whereas in practical it will be 0.8 to 1. So these are the some of the energy savings using the light. So you can see the comparison of fluorescent lamp and LED lamps. So you can see the number of fittings, number of count, 40 watts. 40 watts, number of counts will be 100. You can so the 40 watts same illuminant will be produced at 80 watts LED light. So I am using the 40, whereas I am using 80 for 100 counts. You can see the wattage, 40 wattage, 80 wattage. Total wattage will be the in 4000 in fluorescent lamp and LED in 1800. So if the running cost, so if the running actually it is an old data from July month, it has been changed as 9.10 paise, rupees 9 for private education purpose. So per unit will be 9.5%. So it will be the 260 and 117. So you can see the difference. What will be the difference when the comparison will be? So what will be the difference? The unit saved per month will be 550 kilowatt hour. The cost saving per day will be 143, and the cost will be 3575 rupees, 3575 for 25 days only. So it is calculated for only for the 25 days. The initial investment for the LVD fitting is 65,000. We can get the amount in within 1 year. After 1 year 6 months, we can easily the values will be, the cost value will be adjusted on it in it. Next one, the after replacing conventional fan into BLDC fans. So nowadays we can see in all advertisement BLDCs are available. Last 4 or 5 years BLDC motors are fans are available. You can see the normal it has 60 watts or 70 watts. Here we are mentioned 65 watts. The BLDC is available for 30 watts itself. So if you see the running cost for it, running cost will be for one unit will be 422.5, 195. So you can say the unit saved per day will be 35 kilowatt hour. The unit saved for 25 days will be 875. The cost saving will be what? The cost saving per month will be 5687.5. It can be rectified in the amount, the invested amount can be after 4 years 9 months you can get the benefit of the this amount, what amount you have invested. So what are the recommendations for energy saving and sustainability? So we have to make the awareness among the employees or students, whoever may be. So we have to mention in our classroom, we have to mention the display boards, what about the energy savings, and in computer labs we have the power saving options. So after 10 minutes or 30 minutes we have to, it may be turn off. So in air conditioning, in AC we have to keep the temperature level 24 to 26 per degree Celsius for saving 20% of energy. Nowadays the government, last month the government has announced you should not go below 20% of thing. Next we are going and we have to conduct the testing of earth rods and maintaining. So earth rods, everyone know, each if you come under machines lab or mechanical, from the earth in the sense from the body of the equipment it is grounded. So grounding also here plays a major role. So hence only we can see the other side, we can see a small cement. So we have to there we are having some grounding connectivity. We have to store water there. So next we have to observe the unbalancing in the current. So unbalancing in the current mainly occurs only on 3 phase. Now 90% of unbalancing of current takes place in single phase, in the sense we are the consumers. Okay. This is the panel what RYB. So this is the energy analyzer. This device is said to be the energy analyzer. So from the input is given to the energy analyzer. So from the data, what the input is coming, what the current voltage, real value, reactive power value, frequency, impedance, everything is given to the everything is transferred to the laptop in digital format. So energy analyzer equipment. So these are some of the equipments: thermal image camera, blower doors, smoke pencil. So by replacing only we can't able to, the one kind of method is by replacing the equipment we can able to done the energy auditing method. Another one method is we have to keep on monitoring whether the whether is there any insulation failure while we are conducting is there any insulation failure, or is there any damages in the terminal, we have to immediately change it. So just if you see if there is any misalignment, on the terminal which leads to power quality issues. So energy auditing which is slightly linked with the power quality issues also. So these are the equipments. So for power analyzer, fluke clamp meter, multimeter, image meter, power correction meter, which is used for finding the light intensity, illuminance, lux meter. So energy auditing at home. So energy auditing at home, which means DIY. So do it yourself. We have to conduct energy audit in your home by do it yourself. So what are we have to check if you are having AC, you have to check that whether the doors are being closed. So examine the installations. So is there what I said previously, if there is any damages in the wire, we have to check it and we have to replace. Review the lighting usage. So we have to review the lighting usage by replacing the lights. Evacuate the appliance and electronics. So we should not have some nearby electronics items, we should not due to the interference. Next we have to inspect the heating and cooling system. So track the energy bill and make it do it list. So these are the cost of energy audit. So for residential, it will take the cost for preliminary audit, it will take 1,000 to 10,000. For detailed audit, it takes to 10,000 to 50,000. For commercial and industrial blocks, it will preliminary audit takes place for 50,000. So detailed audit takes place for 25,000 to 75,000. Reimbursement. So what is the benefit of energy auditing? So energy auditing, we are not compromising on any of our quality, but we are getting benefits from the energy conservation and cost wise. So for reimbursement, the company or organization who has an energy audit certificate, then the government will give 50% of the reimbursement and 25% of the cost. For what purpose, the amount spent for the energy auditing, 25% equipment cost will be given. In Haryana government and Tamil Nadu government, both are giving the 50%. For government and semi-government buildings, the Haryana government is given 100% free for conducting the energy audit. So the contribution of Tamil Nadu government, so you can see this is applicable for MSME. So the promotion of energy audit and conservation energy, this is a scheme. From this, the government is reimbursing 50% of the cost for conducting energy audit and 25% for the cost of the machinery equipments. So this is done for MSME, and you can see in government school, colleges, everyone have a energy audit certificate in front of the school. So training and certificate. So who will conduct, either the electrical engineer or who will conduct the energy audit and these kind of things, in the sense the energy audit, everything it comes under the BEE in the sense Bureau of Energy Efficiency, which comes under the unity of Ministry of Power. So nowadays many industries are supporting the energy managers and energy auditors. This is a organizational body. It is an organizational autonomous body which comes under the Ambedkar University. They are conducting and issuing certificates for energy auditor and energy manager. For that, the eligibility is the postgraduate with the 2 years experience, graduate with 3 years experience, diploma with 6 years experience, post degree, postgraduate physics in physics or electronics or chemistry. So these are also eligible. Graduate and basic graduate engineers means it deals with electrical, mechanical engineering and civil architecture. So other than computer physics, these are the faculty members are able to appear for the examination to get energy manager or energy auditor. So first level is energy manager. So we are having the 4 subject. So if you passed in 3 subject, you will get the certificate of energy manager. The 4th subject is open book subject. If you cleared in that, you can get the energy auditor certificate. So these are the things. So the BIE is responsible for the star labeling. So you can see the star labeling in all ACs, all electrical equipments, in fan, whatever the ballot, everything. So you can see the star rating. So what will be the star rating? So the star rating you see valid for 31st December 2025. So 1 star will be the efficiency of 80%. From 80 to 20% will be 2 star. 3 star will be the 20 to 21%. 4 star will be 21 to 22%. So greater than 22% we are getting in 5 star only. So that only all the consumers are in aware to buy on 5 star rating of the equipments, which is given by the Bureau of Energy Efficiency. So the what I said is this at present the examination is going on till 31st is the application will be open. So these are the exam dates. So up to this, if you passed in, it will conducted in 2 days, forenoon afternoon session. If you cleared in up to 3rd exam, it will be given for energy manager certificate. It will issue the energy manager. The 4th will be the open elective book. So the subject will be both in electrical and mechanical. Since we are already I mentioned when it comes under the utility, so mostly we use the motors. So motor in the sense when we give electrical energy, automatically the electrical energy is transferred into the mechanical energy. After the mechanical energy, it will be given to the mechanical in the sense it will be given to the compressor or pulley, whatever thing may be. So next, the carriers. So carriers in the sense the energy audit is not a technical exercise. It's a business imperatively for building the cost efficient, future ready and environmental responsibility organization. Yes, not only the energy audit, the electrical itself, it's not a service, it's a service based business. Okay, next the conclusion. So from reducing the electricity bill and avoiding the penalties to enabling the investment informed investment from renewable energy and benefits from the both immediate and long term terms. Next one is here. Next we are going for the next generation of smartness. Smartness in the sense what? Smart automatic power factor correction solutions, which gives many facilities, and smart energy meter can deliver the measurable results with minimal dispatch. So already automatic power correction is available with all industries. They are going for a smartness and smart energy meters. After the election you will get smart energy meters which will be useful for you. So thank you.